How's it going, caffeinated cryptids? It's your favorite dynamic duo here, Dylan, also known as the Rune Sage or the Sage or whatever you want to call me, and
Terry or Wolfachino.
She said that's all you can call her.
Yeah,
but guys, we're finally back here to watch some more epic. I'm sorry that it's been so long. I'm sorry that the last one was cut short. I didn't realize we were halfway through a saga. Y'all let me know about that in the comments. So we're going to start back here. We're starting early tonight, so maybe we can finish this tonight. I don't know. We have like 2 hours and 20 minutes before I have to do my stream. So as long as we don't yap too much.
Just cut the chit chat.
As long as we don't yap too much, we should get this done. So guys, first, right into Mutiny. But if you're watching this, you'll probably like our type of videos. Subscribe to us. Check out the Discord.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Let's get on into this.
Get on with it!
Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad, that this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home, so
okay. The way he's saying this makes me think that he knows exactly what Odysseus did, but he just wants him to say he didn't do it. So that way he has an excuse to not go through with what he's thinking in his head. He just wants that excuse. He knows Odysseus did it on purpose, but he still wants to see this as his friend. He just wants Odysseus to refuse it. That's what I'm getting right now.
You don't really want to believe that.
Yeah, you don't want to believe that your own friend would do this. He already knows his friend did it, but he wants to try to, he just wants his friend to say, I didn't mean for that to happen. That's all he wants, even if he knows it's not true.
Plus, I can't remember. Didn't he tell certain people to lift up a torch?
Yeah, including him.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to believe that he would set him up to
his
die.
own friend.
Painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Zeus, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something! I can't! Then you have forced my hand. You really lower your weapon. No can do. You miss your wife so bad you drain the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
Well, if somebody wouldn't open the bag. Sorry, it kind of pissed me off a little bit. If somebody wouldn't have opened the bag, maybe they would be home now.
No, they would have been home.
No, I know that.
They were within eyesight, which is the worst part. And on top of that, I think that means it's this dude's fault that his mom's dead. Because his mom died of a broken heart. Hell, there's some apparently.
I know, Mama sat there. She actually saw. Yeah. Thanks to the comments, Mama was right there. Literally saw the ship, and then the whoosh, thought that they were dead.
Yeah.
Heartbreak, death.
And some of the stories, apparently, according to the comments, she even throws herself into the water after. And dies like that.
And this is the guy. That guy right there is the one that opened the bag.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't blame Odysseus. He can't say, "Oh, you blame you for everything." No, you're the one who opened the bag. Y'all would have been home.
Yeah.
I don't blame Odysseus for everything. I do blame him for just throwing his men. But I don't blame him, literally, if you didn't open the bag, y'all would have been home.
Honestly, though, was there any other way they could have gotten home at this point?
No.
Because there's an ocean between them and Ithaca. And you know who's in that entire ocean? You mother heifer, I'm waiting for you. He's waiting out there. He's spawn camping. Odysseus, Odysseus. There is no price he won't pay.
I am not letting you get in my way.
Oh shit.
My brothers, why? How are we supposed to trust you now.
Ooh, it's Return of Luck Runs Out. How much longer till your luck runs out? How?
No, which one was that? I can't remember.
That's one that he sung. Right before he climbed the rope to go to the island in the sky.
Your time has come, your luck's run out.
See?
Now the time has come to show. You relied on wit, and then we died on it. Whoa.
My head. Where are we?
Oh shit, they're just gonna abandon him.
Some island, the first one we found. It's bursting with cows, just roaming around, begging us.
I bet you anything that this is the prophecy that I was talking about. I bet you his own brother's gonna get back to Ithaca without him and just tell her brother he died. Because he's on the ship. Poseidon's after him. Especially because we know it's gonna be a very long time before he gets home, which means they just sat there knowing that he was trapped on this island. Because in their head they thought he was dead.
I already told you one of the things that pisses me off is I've been literally thinking earlier it was going to happen earlier.
She's been waiting for Calypso to show up.
I have been.
That's the one part that we both know about the Odyssey, especially because she's actually read the Odyssey.
I read it. I kept, I don't know, popcorn. You remember popcorn reading in school?
Back if you were in school in the early 2000s, you know exactly what popcorn reading was. I don't even know if they still do it.
I don't think that they do anymore.
What asked Drake whenever he goes to kindergarten?
Popcorn reading? I would fall asleep. I can't handle somebody else just sitting there reading so slow. I'd fall asleep.
Yeah, the people who read like they've never read anything in their life. Old Yeller was the best dog in the whole wide world.
And then that we'd have to break down each paragraph talking about it, and it just was taking so long. I don't have an attention span for books if I'm sitting there listening to somebody else.
In those situations, I always end up reading 5 chapters ahead. My teacher hated me.
Yeah, I should have done that.
I just keep reading, and they'll call it. I would keep my thumb on the correct page, and I'd be listening. God, I did have ADHD.
I can remember the Cyclops.
The signs were there. Why didn't I see it?
I remember. Like I said, I remember Cyclops. I remember Calypso. I remember bits and pieces of some of the other stuff. But that just shows you the gap of me falling asleep.
Yeah. Because I would keep my thumb on that page, right? And the page that we're supposed to be on. I'd be listening to them, but I'd also be reading ahead. And if they were calling me, I'd just flip back over, continue with what my part is. They'll say next, flip back over.
Eat so much meat, and hunger is so heavy. This statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and hunger is so heavy. Hunger is so heavy.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Sadness in that verse.
Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
Did he just call him Odie?
No, that's true. This is
God, that makes him. Did he just call him Odie?
Yeah.
That makes it even sadder. Oh God, because he's been calling him Odysseus or Captain the whole time. This is the first time he's ever really said, "Odie, you know." God, this hurts. Not as much as Underworld, but it hurts.
the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home. This
Sun
can't
god
be
is
where
Helios,
it
right?
ends.
The what?
Am I thinking about a different,
I think the sun god is Helios, isn't it?
what I just said?
Oh, sorry. Well, make sure you pause next time so I can actually hear you.
Well, I don't know, my brain, tacos done got me full and just,
Yeah, we had
In a
white person.
state
We had
of-
white person taco nights tonight.
yeah. I'm in a state of,
How much longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't do
How
this.
much longer must I push
I
through
need to
doubt?
get
How
home.
much longer must I go
It really
about my
does.
life like this when people die like this? Whoa, how much longer must we suffer now? How much longer must we push through
We
doubt?
can get
How
God, his entire crew, though. After everything he's done for them. Yes, he made that one stupid play where he sacrificed some people, but everything he's done has been for them. Everything. was number one on the Odysseus' arrogant train. But still, this is... Get ready to bleep this, future Dylan. I'm talking to my editing software. This is fucked up. This is royally fucked up. He has done so much for them by this point.
He got them through the war and didn't lose a single person.
Yeah, got through the war. Didn't lose. They didn't lose anybody until the Cyclops. And the Cyclops.
And let's face it, it was because the Cyclops lied.
Wasn't Telemachus who? Not God, what's his name? His right hand man. Too many eucalyptus. No, not eucalyptus. This is a type of plant.
Eucalyptus. Paula.
What's that be his actual name though?
Eucalyptus. Paula.
Oh, not glasses guy.
You said his right hand man.
Yes, right hand man.
Oh, this dude. This one. I thought.
Yes, the one who's singing right now. Wasn't he the one who shot the sheep?
I don't remember. Now that you bring that up, I don't remember.
Wasn't he also the one who took the men to Circe's place?
I think so.
He was also the one who opened the bag?
He is the one that opened the bag. I think
if they should be abandoning anyone, shouldn't it be him?
It's all his fault. It's all his fault.
And even after all that, like even after the Circe thing, Odysseus was still on his side. You know, he still helped him out. Even after he tried to like do a little mutiny thing before they even got to the Wind Island, right? He's still like, hey, look, you gotta be on my side, dude. You know, he took him. Now what was it? You gotta be on my side.
Y'all grew up together. You're supposed to be friends. You don't abandon your friends.
She said those who leave their friends behind are worse than scum.
Yeah.
Those who abandon orders are scum, but those who abandon their friends are worse than scum. Gosh, she's insane. Sorry guys, we're yapping a lot in this one. You really gets us close!
You really gets no!
Oh no.
You've doomed us. You've doomed us all, Eurylochus!
Captain?
We need to get away from this island now! Grab an arm with all the strength your arms allow! These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends. And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think you'll send? Full speed ahead! Full speed ahead! Faster! Full speed ahead! Faster! Full speed ahead!
Oh.
We're too late.
You know what thunder means? Thunder and lightning.
The lightning.
Even after that, he still helped them. Even after that, he still was like, oh, I'm gonna stab you real fast, then we're gonna get on here. No, he still helped them after all that. At the end of the day, he is a good captain. It's still fucked up that he sacrificed his men, but honestly, he saw no other way to get through that. I'm a little livid. Wolfie, what's your breakdown of that?
Somebody needs to quit. Do they just need to stand in the corner and not touch anything?
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, his own best friend. Why do they make Zeus hot too?
Perspective. It's like Buff Sonic.
Well, his name's right there.
Why?
Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away.
Oh God, of course.
I can.
Flirting with everything. Clouds.
She cannot to confess. In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thunder, bring her through the.
Look at those pipes.
Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose?
Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate. To the thunder bringer here to bring your ears until you're deaf with fear and spear you while your death is near.
Okay, who's taking the punishment for this? You or your crew?
Well, let's not bring up that chalkboard of my side, y'all side.
And I feel like at this point he's probably going to choose himself.
Well, yeah, he's going to choose himself. They just threw him on the bus.
So I feel like I was wrong about my prediction that they were going to make it home without him. We'll backtrack a little bit on that prediction, guys.
Yep, Eucalyptus ain't going to make it home. That's just the word of the night right there.
I don't know what we'll be able to remember his real name. It told us his real name. Now
I don't remember.
Now here's Eucalyptus. And I feel like Eucalyptus is more complicated than his real name. Oh, God.
Choose. Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say.
That's intimidating.
You or your crew.
To be fair, with as many days that they've gone without food, I don't think that they would make it back home.
Especially not this many. At least not
this many people with no food. I don't. It would. Just saying, it would be easier for him to make it back home because he can forge something real quick. And then
Yeah, but how is he going to sell a ship by himself?
A little sailboat
on the open ocean.
I don't know.
You've seen the videos of what the ocean's like, especially.
Okay, but you got to think about this. You got people starving selling a big boat. They're slowly dying off. You're still not going to have
your leg or two. You're good without just one. You can miss a leg.
Miss a leg. I'm not eating my own leg.
Who said I was talking about eating your own leg? Eat your buddy's leg. Trade legs. Say legs.
I've seen where them legs been going.
I'd say they're Jebediah's. That right leg looks mighty muscular. Mind if I get a little nibble? Okay, Ben and Jojas. I couldn't think of another redneck mixed with Greek name.
Bobby Lee.
Don't make me do this.
Turn for this. I got chills.
Let me whisper in your ear.
Captain?
I have to see her.
But we'll die.
I know.
Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and gild her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
Damn. Screw you too, Nil Illustrator. Damn, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Wolfie, analysis.
I still can't believe they're gonna say that after doing that to him. Like, y'all are at each other's throat this whole.
How that one dude literally stabbed him through the back.
Literally, what do you expect?
They will gladly chose.
What
him
do
to
you
die.
expect? Going at each other? Of course, you, Captain. You wouldn't really do it.
That's a messed up situation. Because the thing is, even if he did choose to save them, who's to say they're even gonna get home? Because they keep making decisions to get themselves killed.
Once once
And
again,
Odysseus keeps having to get them out
once
of it.
again, who kept on doing crap to make them. I know in a way it looked like Odysseus was. It's your fault. It's your fault.
They will have attacked that island at the very beginning, like dude wanted to. A whole army of Cyclops will come out and kill them all. Remember, at the very beginning, Calypso wanted to attack that island with that where they end up. That's something we'll call them now, okay? Yes, they ended up attacking. He wanted them to attack the island that turned out to have the Cyclops on. Yeah. If they would have went ahead and attacked the island like he wanted to, they would have been dead right there. Seems like the entire
time it was
the entire adventure
fault.
so far, they keep making decisions to get themselves killed, and Odysseus keeps having to try to get them out of it.
Yeah, he did make a few little bad decisions, like giving his name, giving his location.
And then something else probably still would have happened. The men just kept kind of
not listening.
Yeah, but they all had too much hubris. 7 years later, holy shit!
Just me, myself, and I, stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind, dreaming of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight. But boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light. Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are, and no idea if you're dead or just too far.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
So you know what this reminds me of? Steven Universe a little bit.
I don't like pink.
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find? If so, then give me sirens and a Cyclops. Give me giants and a Hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. And Cerberus, I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces of men who call me small. They keep taking space and it's not much longer we can stall. Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. So
You are, man. You are.
give me the strength.
Hey!
Can I do whatever it takes to keep
Come on, Athena,
my
do the right
mind
thing.
safe?
Huh?
If so, then give me
What?
I was like, come on, Athena, do the right thing here.
Yeah, don't be mad. Don't hold it against him.
Cyclops. Give me giants and a Hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the Minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Where is he? Where is the man who loved you to wife? Oh, 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 where is he? Where is the man with whom you'll spend your life? Cause it's been 20 years.
Woo! 20 years!
Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And boy, when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband?
Oh,
Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her? Don't you dare call my mother.
This one is to run that dude with the sword.
Well, let's see. He's got it out to do it.
Also, Telemachus really reminds me of Luke Skywalker a lot. I keep seeing the parallels between this and Star Wars. From the Odyssey and Star Wars.
Tramp.
oh,
I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ?
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find?
Oh, fish fight? Let's go. He's got this.
No, I want to use the sword.
That was legendary. This one's Little Wolf. What do you think of legendary?
Ooh. God. I don't see how he was holding back.
Wolfie's the type of person who would fight anybody growing up.
Yeah, I would. Growing up.
Like she may look short and small, she's fiery. And also, it's only just because her chair
short.
Just because her chair is short. I know, like it looks like I'm a full like foot taller than her. But that's just the way she sits in her chair. Like if we're standing up, she'd come probably about right here to me, maybe. Right?
I'm like 5'8".
You keep telling yourself shorter each time.
I'm 5'8" or 5'9".
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're 5'9". Pretty sure.
On a good day, I'm
whenever you were younger, you were not tall. Remember, you sprouted up and like.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you were like what, 15, 14, somewhere in there. Anyways, even if she was small and skinny as hell, she would like still beat the shit out of people.
Well, that's what my dad told me to do. He said, defend yourself. If somebody messes with you, you punch them. I gave a guy a black eye at school.
Stab someone with a pencil.
Stab somebody with a pencil.
I love bringing up that story.
No, I punched somebody in the eye, breaking the line, going to the water fountain.
Hell, I can't imagine what you would have done if you would have got your hands on the person who did this to you.
The thing is, I didn't do anything about this because I don't know who did it.
I know, like I said, if you can't
I had like 3-4 people come up with trays, and then somebody, I don't know who, slammed their tray in my face, and now I have a dent.
Broke her little...
my skull, my eye socket right here.
But if you would have seen who did it...
If I would have seen somebody, I would have took that plate and just...
So guys, this is why she like makes up random words whenever she's streaming, so you don't see the true anger, because her anger doesn't come out in person anymore. It comes out like only in video games now. Like she's still got really good control of her anger normally, but
because I work
when it comes
in a
to
very
Call of Duty, she works in a Christian cult. Call it what it is. And the reason she works there is because there's not really much else to work with around here.
Yeah.
Hell, the closest job to me that I can work is I work at the subway.
I literally work
it's not the best
45
pay, but I like
minutes
to work.
away.
Yeah, she drives really far because it pays a little bit higher, and she's been working there for 7 years now, off and on, but still. Yeah, it's a Christian cult. Very much. I'm not going to mention the name of it, just in case any of the people that she works with ever happen to discover this, so they can't get her fired.
Fight, little fight, wanna entertain me. Fight,
I can already tell you this is going to be on her playlist. She's going to be jamming out to this on the way to work tomorrow. I can tell just by the tone of it, the fact that it says Wolf in it, because she loves wolves, if you can't tell by her name.
I still have 2,000 songs to go through.
She accidentally added an entire playlist.
I didn't know.
You start a new playlist, baby.
No, this is my liked songs.
You need to start an actual playlist.
No, I've tried that. I can't add everything I want to on it.
You see my playlist, over 700 songs.
Once again, 2,000 songs on my liked songs that I have to go through.
Trying to move it.
It's easier that way, okay?
Yeah. It just bothered me that was on an odd number. No, it's on an even number.
Just don't look at it. That's what I do.
Fight, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then? Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here. Might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. Fight, little wolf,
there you go. There you go.
Entertain me. Fight, little wolf, fight. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then? Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. What? Die, little wolf, die.
He's not getting mad enough.
Fly, little wolf, fly. Or because you had to try, little wolf, try. Run away before.
Come on, dude, you got this.
Little wolf, die, little wolf, die.
Punch him in the dick.
Get
Need some
mad.
Hey, let's go.
What's going on here?
Is your plan to stand around? Cause I suggest you find
I like this design for her too.
Know how?
uppercut him now.
Whoa. How did I do that? This time now moving slow.
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
Whoa, that is so sick.
All right now, let's try this again. I've no respect for bullies.
Let's
Those
go.
those that will. I've seen plenty enough to truly understand this kind of filth. Let's teach this dog a
my last video, I said that Athena's like Obi-Wan. I think I'm wrong. Is Athena the Force? Like,
I
we're
can
comparing it to
see
Star
it.
Wars.
I can see it.
So is she the Force? In this context, if you think about it? Oh, like I said, any Star Wars fans that watches, what do you think? Would she be Obi-Wan or would she be the Force? Straight up. Let's watch some ass be kicked.
In front of all his kind, one young wolf has a larger heart than all these men combined. Fight, little wolf, fight. Show them that you've got some fight. Little wolf, fight. Take advantage now and strike. Little wolf, strike. Don't go down without a fight. Little wolf, fight. Little wolf, get up and fight. Oh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
Ow.
Damn.
Go back and cry in your corner. Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood and tears.
Come on, dude, go John Wick on these guys.
I'm serious. You gotta get angry.
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my
Oh, he straight up knows who she is. Just like his dad.
Who doesn't know who Athena is?
Cause you're Athena.
I love that clip.
I know exactly why she can't do his because she feels guilty. Because she messed up a little bit by just abandoning Odysseus out in the world. Anyways.
To be fair, they broke up with each other.
What was? Damn it! I should have said it. Oh yeah, I remember now. I almost forgot what I was gonna say. The prophecy. It said, "Haunted by a man with a trail of bodies." I don't think it's gonna be Odysseus. I think it's gonna be him because he's gonna look so much like Odysseus by the time that Odysseus gets home. That
Okay.
and I bet you he's gonna kill all the men that are in here.
Yeah, he's gonna kill everybody, and Odysseus is gonna. No, I don't know. I was gonna say Odysseus is gonna finally make it home and then see his son turned out to be like a worse version of himself. Stop it! He needs to get mad. He needs to get mad at them and do that wild fight.
Wild fight.
Yeah, whenever you get so angry, you just start swinging.
Start doing that Yoda just.
No, I'm serious. It'll help. I've done it before.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Okay, guys, this one's called "We'll Be Fine." Hey, it's Athena's tune.
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
Also, quick question for the epic scholars that usually pop up in their comments. Who voices Telly here? I can't think of his full name. Telemachus? Am I pronouncing that right? Who voices him? Who voices him?
Telemachus?
Telemachus. See? That's why she's the better one. That's why they call it the better half.
I had a friend before and he was a lot like you.
I've heard this! I have heard this song.
Okay.
I didn't know it was from this. This is a really depressing ass song.
Really?
Very
I
depressing.
don't think I've heard it. I don't know. I didn't have time to register and I've heard this. It breaks my
I helped him
heart.
fight through war, but he had his demons too, and then we grew apart. Then his light went dark, and so I thought maybe if I'd made a difference.
Oh, look at all those drawings.
If I
You know what?
Do you see all the drawings he
Yeah.
had up?
Do you hear how much she's admitting that she messed up? It's gonna make me cry.
missed it all, maybe he'd be fine. Maybe we'd unwind.
Oh, she straight up blames herself.
If I help another soul, maybe if I helped you reach your goal, life
Redemption.
could be that bright. I could sleep at night.
Ooh.
Athena, I don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my My time with you's been splendid, the best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've never felt strong before, you're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. And so I think maybe if life wasn't spent as planned, maybe it's time that you lend a hand. I don't think he'll mind, if not his friend, then mine.
Nope.
Maybe to fall is to learn one way. Maybe it's all gonna turn out great. I know we'll be fine.
Now this song's making me think she is supposed to be Obi-Wan.
Can you stop thinking about Star Wars and start thinking about Epic?
It's all I can ever think about, damn it.
Freaking Star Wars addict.
Now I need to see a Star Wars edit to this song.
Do you know how hard it's been to get him away from Fortnite with this Star Wars
I
season?
used to never play Fortnite this much.
Goodness.
But this Star Wars season, man, it's filling the void that Battlefront 3 is left. Give us Battlefront 3, please.
It's light you'll find.
You're a good kid.
Thanks.
She gave him a high five. I don't even think she gave Odysseus a high five, did she?
Well, you think of this
And she
way.
never wanted to admit
She's
that Odysseus was her
basically
friend either.
auntie.
Huh?
She's basically his aunt in a way. You think about it.
Yeah. But, I mean, Obi-Wan was Luke's uncle in a way, if you think about it. But, she's finally admitting that she was Odysseus' friend. That's really nice to see. Is there any more to the song? No. Okay. Wolfie, what you think of this one?
She's thinking that she can make things right. She needs to go find Odysseus.
She thinks Odysseus is dead.
Well, she's a god. You would think she...
Okay, but the Greek gods aren't like monotheistic gods. Greek gods are not all powerful. That's why there's so many of them.
Yeah.
She's the god of wisdom, not the god of sight.
Wisdom. She is the god of wisdom. She could retrace.
If Odysseus hasn't shown up by now, Odysseus would stop at nothing to get home. Has not shown up by now.
Okay, he's got a dumb...
And she probably, since she knows Poseidon pretty well, and Poseidon has swore to kill him.
Okay, she knows he had a very...
No, I wouldn't be surprised if Poseidon's just going around Olympus. Oh yeah, I killed Odysseus.
Poseidon?
Yeah.
He knows he didn't kill him.
I wouldn't be surprised if he is though.
Hey.
Because who would want to be able to admit that they failed? But Zeus knows because Zeus just saw Odysseus. But is Zeus going to tell?
No, Zeus gonna go find somebody to make some more demigods with.
It's been 10 years since I last saw you.
Damn.
Remember me, I am the infamous Odysseus!
10 years since that moment.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon
Ooh!
That's an awesome
I absolutely love
Poseidon
that.
design.
I love that design.
That is so f***ing cool. Oh my god. I think I might almost like that better than the other one.
I like it. I
That's
love
awesome. Also, this reminds me whenever you're like off the Discord chat for a while and you just open it up and just see a wall of messages and gifs. She hasn't been on the group chat in a while.
God, I love this art.
Yeah.
Nope, I won't think about this one.
God, Duvet Box has such cool designs for all this. You good?
I'm just imagining what you said. She opens up the Discord messages at the wall, and then you just close the laptop. Like, nope.
You just got that in your head now. Just
Yeah. I would have just been nope. I can't.
500 missed messages.
Nope. Nope.
Cue the Bruce Almighty meme.
I have to see her.
But we'll die.
I know.
Odysseus, where did you go?
See, wisdom. wisdom. She's trying to find him. You see that? What did I say?
Hello, slightly future Rune Sage here. Done a little bit of research on this, and I wanted to put this before. I didn't know in the actual Odyssey that Odysseus did sleep with her. No, I thought he also slept with Circe, but and another woman too during all this. Did not know that. I was watching another version of Not Sorry for Loving You by the talented Brit Pal Pixel, and there's a scene in it that heavily implied that they slept together. So I did a little research. Now, other than their version of it is not explicitly implied in the rest of the musical, especially because Athena is like, oh, yeah, he was loyal to his wife, unlike Zeus. You know, she doesn't explicitly say Zeus, but we all know what she was implying. But yeah, whenever she's talking to Hera, she's like, oh, he was loyal, unlike, you know, he's loyal. And that's what got Hera to vote for letting him go. But in the actual myth, he's not loyal. Now, it's against his wishes. It's rape. At the end of the day, it's rape. At least with Calypso. I don't know what the thing is with Circe or somebody named Hecuba. Don't know who that is. But, yeah. Didn't know that he slept with a few other people. I don't know what the story is with the other two, but I do know with Calypso, it was against his wishes. And in the end, he was still able to ultimately resist and return home. That's still messed up. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to put this before this. By the way, trigger warning for the next part. Sexual assault.
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been
She is.
for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
Anyway, I've got
Change the subject.
one here, all you could need here, just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your man.
I'm what you want here, I'm what you
It's
need
why I
here,
hate her
just
so
you
much.
and me,
She's
my
clingy.
love in paradise. Now till the end of time.
What'd you say, Wolfie? I couldn't hear
I
you.
just said I absolutely hate her. She's so clingy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's been trapped on this island by herself for a very long time.
Literally, though, the first person comes around, haven't even met him for like 5 minutes. You're like, oh yeah, I have all this food and everything. You're gonna sleep with me. You're
Andy
gonna.
Pond.
Once again,
Who
why
was
I
supposed to get
said
married the next day.
I said I didn't like her either.
I like her as a companion. It's just, why is she so thirsty? Okay,
Thirsty.
so it's like
She
this.
was a child, and then
But think about this. If I'm right, she didn't get thirsty for him. And wait, never mind, you don't know about that. I'm not spoil it. Right now, it's just kind of a subtle thing. I'm not gonna spoil what's gonna happen later.
Okay, let's talk about
Yep,
this.
off Doctor Who. I almost spoiled something because you haven't seen a lot of it. I almost spoiled something. I was able to not spoil anything for David Tennant. I would not spoil anything for Matt Smith. Also, I was able to convert her to a David Tennant lover.
Yeah, I like David Tennant.
Alonzi.
No, but just the fact
She actually
that
cried a few times
she-
during it. That's the first time she's ever cried during a TV show since Supernatural.
Okay, I really hate Calypso also just because she knows how badly he wants to go home, that he has a wife and
Okay.
child.
So the defense I've seen for this.
They could leave together. That's the thing,
The
though.
defense I've seen for this though. Is she a goddess?
I think she is a demigod.
Okay. Well, in the realm of the gods, there is no wives or anything like that. It's just
I know whoever, whatever, whenever.
so she probably has
yeah.
no concept of whatever that word is.
I know, but still, if it's just because she's stuck on the island, if she's just stuck on the island and she wants to be with somebody so bad, she knows that he wants to go home, that he is loyal, he wants his kid, all this. If they could figure a way off the island, he will bring her with him. And there's a whole town, a whole place. She can go.
Well, you see, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but don't go in the sea. There's someone in there who really wants to kill me. But yeah, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
From here on out, you're mine. Oh,
Yeah, no, I could kill you where you stand. stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Guess I just checked goddess.
I couldn't remember. I thought she was a demigod since she was just stuck.
So here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain. Cause we got all we could want here, all we could need here under my
This
spell.
tone sounds
We're
very
stuck in
familiar.
Paradise. No one can come or go. My island.
Is this a remix of Open Arms?
Maybe. I don't know. You remember songs better than I do.
Sounds like it.
No, no, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
You're mine, all mine.
7 years she's kept you trapped out of your control. Time
Oh, he's
can
getting
take
old.
a heavy toll.
Odysseus,
All I hear are screams.
Ooh,
please
this.
get away from the ledge.
You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend, I saw them die. And all I hear are
It will be fine,
screams.
dear. Come back inside, dear. Love of my life, come back to paradise. I know your life's been hard. I'll stay inside your heart.
All I hear are
I
screams.
love you, my dear. I love our time here. Life would be so much
Just
worse
let
if
me
you
close
had
my
died. Please stay
eyes.
away from harm. Stay in my open arms.
Yep. Knew it. I call for Athena.
He needs my help.
Damn. Wolfie. Why don't you give your analysis of that last one?
Same as always. I hate Calypso.
That one really hurt.
7 years.
7 years she kept him trapped there. That means they were on the ocean for 2 years then, right? No, 3 years.
3.
Because it says it's been 10 years since he left the island of the Cyclops. Damn, how long were they in the ocean? Before they end up on that one island? How long were they on that one island?
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Oh God.
The other gods. I wish her the best of luck trying to convince Poseidon. Because Poseidon just really, hates Odysseus. I wish her the best of luck.
Apollo! Hephaestus!
Let's go.
Aphrodite! Ares!
This is a cool Ares sign.
Hera! Or me? What do you say?
Great. Very well.
All right.
Bring it.
Groovy?
Apollo!
You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs. So with so many sirens gone, I think Cody's in the wrong.
They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Shit.
Hephaestus!
Oh, Hephaestus.
Trust is not given, is forced. Why should I give in my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned, but And if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, we listen.
Of his mother, let her die of a broken heart. He was busy fighting.
Did she just say he let his mother die of a broken heart?
Yeah, it was my choice to be blown all the way back to the beginning.
That's the most childish thing that someone said so far.
Jeez. Coming from her, I don't even believe that. That's just...
God, Aphrodite, get the stick out of your ass.
Like busy spiting the Cyclops, let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought. Wait! Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Yeah.
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now, here's sad my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his homestead. He'll make everybody bleed.
Isn't it weird to you how they're together, but Zeus also...
I mean, the whole reason why they're together is because of some deal that Ares made, I think. You're there? Or, no. It was I think it might have been an affair they had, because I think she was supposed to be with Hephaestus at one point, and then she had an affair with Ares, I think.
But she's also with Zeus.
No, Hera's with Zeus.
At one point, I thought Aphrodite.
No. Hera and Zeus are as close as you get
Hera
to.
was with Hephaestus.
No. Hera hates Hephaestus. Hephaestus is her son.
Oh.
She tried to abort him, throw him into the sea. He was raised by the creatures in the sea. And then he made a trap chair for Hera.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I don't know why. Sometimes I get Hera and Aphrodite.
I can't remember exactly how Aphrodite and Ares' relationships are. I know it's something along those lines.
Hey, baby.
So many heroes.
My
Get it,
shit
Hera.
diva.
So many tales. Give me one good reason why you should prevail. He's got the mind of a genius, my heart. He's pretty.
Can I just say that with the way they're doing it, if they ever make a live action epic musical, I kind of want Sofia Vargas to.
Sophia Vargas.
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh no! At first, I was thinking about Meryl.
Meryl Streep?
Yeah.
I could see that, to be honest. I could really see that.
Yeah.
You can do better than that. He's kind of funny. Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
It's all about loyalty. Zeus.
Ooh.
Hey, dude. Your fault for not being able to keep your legs closed.
I played your game and won.
You ain't got him closed right now.
If Zeus is real, we're going to get struck down. Oh, man. That'd be a hell of a way to find out the Greek gods were the real gods.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me.
Bruh.
No one wins my game.
Hey, you started this game.
Why are
dude.
you getting pissed off whenever you knew that there was an option
I know,
to
right?
not win? Like, don't be pissed off. Don't be upset about it. Don't be.
And dude, she's good at strategy. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Strategy's like her whole thing.
Oh. She brought a little shield.
Say what?
She brought a little shield out like that's gonna
I'm more surprised that Ares actually looked like he was about to step out to help.
be standing up. You don't know what's about to happen.
Judgment call the one who makes the kingdom fall.
Yeah.
Is she dead?
You cannot be pissed off.
Isn't Athena his daughter?
Oh.
Flashback. If you didn't know, if you can't tell, this is Athena's song that she first had with Odysseus. It'll say, I thought this was like a little tiny smiley face at first. I really did.
Yay!
One of those like
Oh,
what
my
squash
foot's
nose.
asleep.
Like your foot's asleep.
Oh, my foot's asleep. I got swap.
Let him go.
Damn.
Divine intervention.
What now? I'm.
Wolfie, what'd you think of that one?
Ooh, he better. When he sees her, he better.
We only got 9 more left.
9 more.
Yeah.
I will stay up.
Hell, I can pull off my stream. I care about this more at this point. Hey guys, sorry that one didn't have that long, but right now that one was just intense.
I'm gonna be pissed off if he won't shut up and listen to her after what she did for him. No, I can already tell you it's gonna be.
What, Calypso?
Yep. I don't love you.
I think you're right.
Oh, I know I'm right. Whew.
Someone arrived today. They said they're taking you away, that you're not mine to save. And soon I won't get to see your face, so I came by to say you're unlike anyone I have ever known, 'cause you're all I've ever known. And if
That's
I
depressing.
pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I'll say I was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. 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 Calypso. Let me speak. I spent my whole life here. Was cast away when I was young, alone for 100 years. I had no friends but the sky and sun. So when you washed ashore, I thought for sure that you
I mean, you really blame her?
7 years. Like, just say, hey, let's find.
I mean, she hasn't been able to let him go. She's trapped here too. She was cast away. It was the gods keeping him here.
Okay, but now that he's being taken away, can I hitch a ride?
Terry, she's imprisoned here. They're not gonna let her go. I don't know why she's imprisoned here. Must be something with one of
Because
her
she's
parents.
clingy. I don't know.
Still find a way to be negative about her.
I'm just pissed off. 7 years of just clinginess. I don't like clingy.
You know, also, I'm pretty sure the island that this is a completely different island than the island that Odysseus lost his men on. I'm pretty sure Zeus threw him here after that. I'm pretty sure Zeus imprisoned him here after the whole stuff with his crew. Because that was the island of the giants. This is just an island where she's by herself.
Yeah, I know. This is paradise.
Yes. So it's a completely different island. So Zeus literally imprisoned him here.
I don't know. Maybe it was just Zeus imprisoned her here. Maybe there's another god that, like, you know.
That he's punishing by imprisoning her here.
Maybe. I mean, she was a little girl.
Yeah. And she's a goddess, not a demigod.
How can a little girl be banished unless to, you know. Fine, I'll give her a small sliver of a chance.
Or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I'll say I was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. 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 I'm not sorry. Try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say
I love you,
you do.
but not in the way that you want me to.
I hate that I fell in love with you.
Hate that I fell in love with you.
Why did I fall in love with you?
Why did I fall in love with you?
What do I do with this love for you?
What do I do with this love for you?
How am I supposed to get over you?
How am I supposed to get over you?
Why in the world won't you love me too?
That was genuinely really sad. So people, why is Calypso imprisoned? Why is she imprisoned? Does anyone know the answer to that?
I don't know.
That's that's depressing.
Yeah, it's depressing. Okay.
Because especially since she's a goddess, imagine how long she's been there.
Me being a little bit older, I do feel a little bit worse. Me being younger, I was pissed off.
Yeah. You gotta think about how long it takes gods to age. How long has she been there by herself?
Probably a while. It's like dog years.
Probably. Because I do know that gods do age in Greek mythology because, all the entire Greek pantheon were the children of the Titans. Cronus, I believe. It was Kronos.
Yeah.
At least most of the gods were the child of him. I know, Hades, Zeus, and Poseidon were. Right? It's been a while since I've studied up on Greek mythology. But yeah, God, that's really depressing. Does she ever get off the island, or is she still trapped there in Greek lore? The next one's called Dangerous. Maybe it'll be a little bit more upbeat. It says with no conviction at all.
600 men, 600 deaths under my command.
Listen how discordant that melody is. It's a lot more chaotic. It's a lot more chaotic.
I'm 5 seconds in. I need time to register.
All right, freaking net zero.
Cause I had one goal in mind.
Okay, now you can pause it.
But did you hear how
Yeah, I
chaotic
heard
those beginning guitar notes were?
Yeah.
Like really overlaid and like.
I don't know. I kind of liked it.
No fleet, no band.
To me, peaceful.
Only this raft that I made by hand. How will I reach my homeland? All you have to do is not.
Hey, look what it is!
Hermes? Hello, old friend. So you're the one who
You
talked
look like a
to
pirate
Calypso.
now.
Say what?
Why does he look like a pirate now?
I don't know, it's Hermes. Look how he wants to look.
You're being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your state.
If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it?
Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot.
I was actually right. This one's more upbeat. Let's go. Apollo has blessed me.
We're playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all
They're 80s synth wavy.
dangerous.
Alright, I'm in. What do I do?
First up, uncharted waters. When lost, look towards the sky.
Nope.
Follow the North Star, no matter how far.
I mean, I feel like he's probably going to talk about it a little bit after this. I wonder if they're saying, hey, Poseidon, shut the fuck out. We're giving this man our blessing to get home as long as he completes these things. I have a feeling we're supposed to see Poseidon again.
You think you're going, you keep on rolling. When strangers look around the aisle,
Another Cyclops.
strangers greet you with a smile. Fight your way through, do what you must do. But no matter what, keep moving. It's gonna be dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole bread in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like success, and lastly the win back. We went through so much to get this. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir. You won't get another time to try.
Another return of that one. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
There's nobody left but him. He can't trust his own self.
Raging storm inside won't let you get closer.
It was meant to stop you by design.
Cause no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm. Open this bag and you'll never make it home. You'll never make it home.
Don't you know that danger is my friend? My whole life I've trained for this. I cannot tell you how much I have paid for this. I have to get home, put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness, every trick, every
Where did he put the bag?
So what?
I saw him throw the bag. Where's the bag? Where's the
That's what you're worried about.
Where's the bag?
Put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get home, put it all on the line, or be dangerous. Hermes. Thank you.
Each time you've seen Hermes.
Friend, I'm not the one who fought for you.
Then who?
Good luck. Well, it's a little bit dangerous.
I really like that one. That made me feel a lot better. What are you thinking, Wolfie?
Where's the bag?
Huh?
Where's the bag?
Where's the bag?
Where's the bag?
I don't know how to pronounce this.
Where's the bag, little Belsky?
Where's? Oh wow, right into something. Charybdis. Charybdis.
Wait a minute.
Eucalyptus. Guys, the word of the day is eucalyptus. If you don't know what it is, look it up.
Ooh.
You want to try to pronounce that?
No, because my eyeballs, like, there's tears coming up. All I thought I saw
That's
was
the master
cherry
of a ship.
balls. Oh, God.
Let's say we're at the Sea of
to
Monsters.
say something.
I didn't know the Tremors could swim. The Graboids? I didn't know they could
The
swim.
graboids.
You must be who Hermes mentioned. A monster here to block my way. I'd like to
Love this
hurry
beat.
up and end this. So if you don't have much to say, then oh, bring it on. I'm not dying here, I'm still fighting here. I'm holding on till I see it through, till I've beaten you. I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with whirlpools that attract prey. But I see a disadvantage, cause I don't even have to kill you. I just have to avoid you. See if you don't spit it out soon, all that water will destroy you. Oh, bring it on till you're out of breath, till there's nothing left. I'm holding on till I'm in the clear, till I'm out of here.
What's that vision he just saw? I'm trying to think of what it could be, but I don't know.
There, I see it. The island I've been searching for.
Fall asleep, dude.
Home,
Fall asleep.
I've reached it. My wife and son are past these shores. Holding on, I am almost there. My love, don't be scared.
Good. Probably do a tourniquet.
I'm on my way. I'll be there today. Penelope. What?
Oh, great.
No!
Dude. I told you to get in the water! Where I saw the last video I said, get in the water! I knew he was going to say get in the water. Flashing lights and blood. Great. Wolf, what'd you think of that last one?
He is right there.
Both times, Poseidon's been camping the goal the whole time.
God,
Just waiting.
He's like, go all the way around to the other side. Like, don't get past this point. Go all the way around, come in the back way.
Oh, wow.
Coward.
Dude has no boat left.
I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your coast, that's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name
Told you.
to uphold, so I can't go
All about ego.
walk or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water. Get in the water. Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca
Damn,
will
dude.
die. Get in the water. Wait.
This feels very Jaws-esque. It feels very Jaws-y. Especially the dun 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 dun. You good, Wolfie?
Ooh.
What do you think of Poseidon
I
right
don't
now?
know. Some of these gods piss me off.
That's the whole point of Greek mythology.
People piss me off, but some of the gods are starting to piss me off.
Yeah.
Water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound, both your wife and your son will drown. No! Get in the water! Get in the water!
Like throwing a pick. Get in the water!
Don't mistake my threat for bluff. You have lived more than enough. Get in the water! Get in the water! I'll take your son and gouge his eyes. That is unless you choose to die. Get in the water! Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years. How long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home? I can't. Maybe you could learn to forgive. No. Ruthlessness is mercy upon
Oh shit.
ourselves. Die!
Look at all we've lost and all we've learned.
Odysseus waiting,
Well, Pikachu, how do we get out of this one? Having a seizure, that always works. What'd you think of that one?
Ooh. You just couldn't
English, my love,
let it
English.
Just couldn't let it go. Just couldn't let it go.
He thought about it for a second, but
God, he said, go home. Oh, I can't. He needs a woman to go home to.
he thought about it for a second. He really, really
He
did.
realized he didn't have nobody back home.
And I think it's just because he's so concerned with his ego. He's so concerned with his image.
Yeah, that is what it is. But still, I don't know. Maybe.
I think he's afraid to let him go because he's afraid, like, oh, no one's going to respect the sea. No one's going to.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Poseidon will let us
I
go."
mean, to be
We don't
fair,
know.
look how it is in the modern day with all the trash in the ocean. No one's really afraid of the ocean anymore because it's so easy to get across it now.
I just feel so like I would feel so bad. He needs to at least see his son. Like, you know, he hasn't seen his son since he was a newborn. Like, to me, that's the most upsetting thing is just not being able to go back and see your son. Like, grown up.
Yeah.
Like, been gone this whole time while your child's growing up.
He knows nothing what his son really looks like. Because our son right now looks completely different than how he did as a baby. Like, completely different. Kids change so much. Like, he doesn't know at all what his son looks like. But somehow you would still be able to recognize him because they're your kid.
He loves his wife so much. Mm-hmm. Not being able to
just
say
wasn't
goodbye.
tempted for 7 years.
10.
No.
Well,
7 years whenever it was Calypso.
With Calypso, I'm talking about also.
Even with Cersei, he wasn't tempted.
Yeah, Cersei. So that's 7+ years.
Mm-hmm. Hell, if anything, he was more tempted with Cersei than he was with Calypso. Because for a second, he was like, no. He likes milk.
No, because she was just straight to it. She wasn't even trying.
You heard all what I said, did you?
Huh?
All right, from the first half a second of this, I heard the the horse and the Trojan.
Half a second? It says 0.
I know. But still half a second.
There's no way you pause with that.
So, Ray, listen. It's kind of their very low, so let's sped up.
Okay, what you gonna do?
Oh yeah, escape from Cell Shit. Shell City. That's a cool design too.
That's the same one from the other one we said we liked, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, we don't bleed.
You running on water?
They're on like the little rocks that surrounds the bay.
Oh.
Gotcha. Yeah. Like he is so close. Dragon Ball fight. This is sick.
No.
Jeez.
Don't drop it.
You idiot. Can't you see? You sealed your fate just to beat me. You released my storm when you opened that bag. Blocked your one way home. Now you'll never get back. You're going to call off that storm.
Oh.
Or what? You can't kill me.
Oh, you're bleeding.
Exactly. Wait. Wait! How does it feel to be helpless?
Damn.
How does it feel to know pain? I watched my friends die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what we've become. Enough. All of the pain that I've been through. Haven't I suffered enough?
Recklessness is mercy.
You didn't stop when I begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say
Hey, the monster that you made.
This is mercy upon us. All right. Please.
Made this monster, dude.
After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night? Next to my wife.
Damn. Wolfie, what'd you think of that one?
Deserved.
Deserved?
No, he still has a hot face. I mean, honestly, you can't just keep on and expect something different. And again, that was
I like
the
how I
whole
was like,
thing of
you
Zeus.
can't kill me.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You don't have to. You're bleeding. Torture. Bedroom has a tree in it.
Could you imagine having a tree that you could just sleep under?
I don't know. You gotta think about how bad your allergies are gonna be.
It's a tree, not flowers.
I'm allergic to trees.
I'm only allergic to pine trees.
I'm allergic to like 3 or 4 trees. I just don't go outside.
We got a plastic tree. Just put
A
a
Lego
fan
tree.
on us.
I want a Lego tree.
No, imagine that thing breaks and falls on us in the middle of the night.
Don't break it.
It's Legos. It's not the most structurally
Glue 'em.
secure.
Glue 'em.
And then the whole tree falls over on top of you.
I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said
Oh, she's naked.
choose as soon as I weave this shroud.
Sleeping under a tree naked.
Hey, it's a vibe.
that is a whole vibe.
Every night, I unthread all the work I've done.
Itchy vibe. That's what that is. Oh my god.
Say what?
I said that's an itchy vibe. That's what that is.
Rather lie than allow them to think they've won, though I never thought that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here, but I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign that my world is all about to change? Is it finally time for the challenge I arranged? Though I never thought that it would come to this.
Got a bow.
Just know I'll be here buying you time. Whoever can string my husband's own bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly.
Hey, I know this legend. I know this. There's a film studio that uses this
Yeah, I
legend as its
know.
symbol.
That's what I was thinking about.
If you didn't know, this also, if Robin Hood isn't real, this is probably also where the myth of Robin Hood came from. This is a retelling of Odysseus. Let's just think, Robin Hood was also off to war and returned home to find his home destroyed. There's a very high chance if Robin Hood is not a real person, that it's just a retelling of the Odyssey set in England.
King, sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that these would be the lengths we go for love. I would not have it any other way. And though I never thought
Odysseus.
that it would end like this, just know
If it is, he needs to speak up right about now.
20 years ago. Wolfie. What did you think of that one?
Oh,
Okay.
he needs to hurry up. He's right there. Hurry up. Hurry
Well,
up.
we're almost there. You got anything to say about this one, or you ready to get to the next one?
Huh?
You got anything to say about this one, or you ready to get to the next one? Did you just see where this, you know,
I don't
her-
know.
her
She
legend-
needs to like do more. Like she said, "Oh, I'll to make this take as long as I can." Well, you have a one test set up. She has one test set up.
Just means it's all the time she has to buy them in this very hard test. You have to string his bow and shoot through all 12 axes. without hitting
Okay.
him.
Then I'd say, oh yeah, and there's a few other things, but we'll get to that later. And I'd just start making crap up. I would start just like, oh, you gotta do
Well,
this.
the thing
you
is,
gotta...
Odysseus is probably supernaturally strong, so it's probably going to take like quite the man to be able to string that bow.
You don't know that. Oh, Big John over there.
Big John.
You've heard of the song,
Big Dick
haven't
Richie.
you? No, I'm talking about Big John. You know that song?
No, I don't know that song.
You don't know that song? You don't know that song?
No, I don't know that song.
Big John the Miner. Big Bad John.
I haven't heard it. Did not have any more soldiers? Did all their soldiers go off to the Trojan War?
I mean, maybe some.
Who's guarding the palace?
Guards at the gate?
Isn't there anyone that she can say, hey, get rid of these mother...
That's cheating.
Alright, that's not fair. You can't use more than one person.
Cheating.
Screw this competition. We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now, there's a chance for action. Here and now, we can take control. Here and now, burn it down to ashes. Channel the...
Seriously, where are the soldiers? Where are the guards?
I don't know. I'm starting to get pissed off about that one circling around. If that's Odysseus, he's just trying to make a show. He's like, oh, I can do it because it's me. If he's trying to make a show, ooh.
I think there's a lot of people here. If they do know it's Odysseus, won't they just gang up on him?
No. He can act all calm, cool, and collected and walk over that way. Very nice and gentle. Don't cause a scene. Get right up close and then say it's me and then just get everybody up.
Well, this is like with the story of Robin Hood, how he stayed disguised until after he had already won.
Say we wait till he arrives. Then when he
Also,
dies,
are these guys even from here or are they just random pirates that showed up?
No, they said the throne's getting colder, blah, blah, blah. They should be part of this, and they're just wanting the power. I don't know.
And also, it seems like Penelope's ruined his fine. She don't need no man. Slay Queen, Rat Summer.
Let us leave now. Today we can strike it.
Rat Decade.
Down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat. Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Cut him down into tiny pieces. Throw him down in the great below.
Odd.
When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know.
This dude needs to be put down.
And when the deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom.
Yeah, Odysseus, shoot that dude.
Stop us
Hurry
from taking her love and more. And then we'll hold her down while her gate is open. Hold her down while I get a taste. Hold her down while
Kill
we
this
share
dude.
her spoils. I will not let
Slowly.
any part go to waste. Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control.
Did he just gather everybody's sword?
Say what?
Did he just gather everybody's sword and
Yeah.
throw them out?
This is burn out last. See one of these motherfuckers in this room.
Channel the fire inside your soul and hold him down, hold him down, hold him down, hold him down, hold him down. Channel the fire inside your soul.
Hell yeah! Let's go!
Shut up.
Oh, hear him.
No, him.
Thank you. I was like, me? What did I do? I was cheering him on.
No, I was tired of hearing
Now take out the
him.
rest of his friends too.
Ooh.
They were all in on it. Take them all out. Take them all out. Wolfie, what do you think of that one?
Ooh.
I cannot fucking stand people like that.
Yeah.
I cannot stand people like that who dehumanize someone else.
Ooh.
Ooh, no one left me see anything. Oh.
Breathe, it's over. I wish he would have.
I wish it would have suffered a little bit more.
Stepped up sooner.
No, he just wanted to hear the confirmation of what this
Like,
was.
I get it. He gathered up the swords too. That way nobody could, fight
Yeah.
against him. Smart.
Remember, warrior of the mind.
Fine. But still.
At least he killed him before he even did the challenge. I was worried, hey guys, look at this. You know? No, he went over there and took that dude out. Hell yeah. Ready to get on to this one?
Yeah.
This is called Odysseus.
Yeah, I know it's called a
For 20
What we've been on.
years I've suffered every punishment and pain, from the wrath of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain. I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy. I have had enough.
Hell yeah. I was about
Wait
to
a
Batman
minute.
these guys.
Wait a minute. Think about it. Your wife is gonna see you murder everybody.
They
And
deserve it. Batman with the sword. I forget Batman, this is the Punisher.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage.
There you don't. There's home field advantage, everybody.
that Gambit, jeez.
For every fight.
Woo! Go on again, she looks.
Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches.
We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness.
We know these odds, the odds can't be tilted.
You don't think I know my own
Oh, yeah.
palace? I built it.
That's the stupidest thing he could have said.
Old king, our leader is dead. You've destroyed the serpent's head. Now the rest of us are no longer a threat. Old king, forgive us
Sure.
instead, so that no more blood is shed. Let's have open arms instead. No.
He's a different kind of beast now.
Okay, but
Get over here!
He's more cunning than I assumed.
how do you get out of this though if you really weren't part of it?
Why else would they be in the palace, my love?
No.
They were all part of this little group who wanted to take over. They were all part of this conversation.
Okay. Well, maybe, just maybe, there was one person that said, "I don't want all these other people to be my leader because they're bad." Because
They shouldn't have been here then. This is what you call guilty by association.
While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room.
I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked.
So what? Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot.
Behind you!
Woo! That's son?
let's hope not.
Hell yeah.
Oh. I was thinking, let's hope that, what I'm saying is, I hope he doesn't end up getting mistaken.
I highly doubt that's going to happen. I hope it wouldn't.
Well, one of them not recognizing the other one kills the other one.
I really hope that doesn't happen. That would really suck.
Well, that's probably what's going to happen.
Way to bring me down the mood, Wolfie.
I'm sorry. I'm very negative. I'm a very negative person.
Yes, you are.
After seeing what the king will do to us, we wouldn't dare. I don't want to hurt you, But trust me, I've come prepared. Your very presence is doomed the king, young prince. We don't fight fair. Stop! Brothers, we got company, and he's made a great mistake.
Damn, that voice
Left
though.
the weapons room unlocked, and now they're ours to take. Brothers, come and arm yourselves. There's a chance for us to win. We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince. Where is he? Where is he? Capture him, he's our greatest chance. Get off me! Get off me! Fight till the prince can barely stand.
Important for that spear.
Hold him down. Make the king obey our commands. Hold him down. Hold him down. 'Cause if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands. Got him.
Think he's got you.
Mercy. Mercy. My mercy is long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die. You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
Yeah, your son just saw you do all that. Damn. Wolfie, analysis.
Well, ooh,
Imagine if Luke Skywalker could see Anakin Skywalker committing Order 66. That's what we just basically saw.
to be on Odysseus' side for just a second, they were trying to hurt.
I'm not making any excuse for it. I said myself, hey, kill all these people. None of them were innocent in this.
But just seeing them take them out that fast
That
is kind
ruthlessly, too.
of scary.
Ruthlessness
It's
is mercy upon
It's kind of
ourselves.
scary.
Yeah. I said Batman if he had the morals of the Punisher.
Ooh, we're almost there.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We are.
Okay, who's gonna die?
So pause would be awesome. Hey guys, we are on the ultimate. The thing before the finale. Penultimate. There we go. I said it. We're on that one. The one right before the finale. Epic musical, guys. This one's called I Can't Help But Wonder. So I wonder if this is going to be Telemachus thinking about what could have been. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Life could be paradise.
What could be? What do you mean? What could be? What if he never came back? What
would happen if he came back sooner?
Sooner?
If he would never become this monster.
Well, if somebody would just
Not open the bag.
not open the bag, not have shot the sheet, would have listened.
Oh, they probably should have stayed in Troy for a while and did some shopping.
But got food where they didn't have to stop.
Once again, pause.
Sorry, I'm just ooh.
You know I'm deaf.
If they would have stopped, got food.
Just picked up some McDonald's and went home.
Oh
McZeus's.
yeah.
What?
Big Zeus's.
Yeah, McZeus's.
Papa.
Father?
What?
I just said Papa.
Oh. What about blood on your hands?
They both would.
I mean, it is awkward. The first time you ever see your dad in your life, he's just standing in your living room covered in blood. Quite a way to be introduced to the old man, you know?
Life I'd have died to me.
he grew up listening to all the stories about all this, how his dad
was a hero.
You know, was a hero and all this.
Nice.
I mean, he sees how badass he is.
Yeah, he ruthlessly killed those men.
Well,
no, I'm saying what he sees in his eyes, because he was talking about mercy, and he's like, mercy.
He was going.
His son is what he. His son is what he was before all this. Literally, it's exactly. Yeah. Imagine if Odysseus before the Cyclops met this Odysseus. What do you think of himself? The Odysseus who hasn't lost a single man. The Odysseus who would do anything for his people.
Well.
And then he meets the man who has none of his people, kills everything in front of him, tortured a god. That's gonna be interesting family dinner.
Well, to be fair,
I'm just saying, like,
Poseidon brought that on his
I understand that, but I'm talking about from the point of view of these characters.
Oh yeah, I got
you. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting Christmas dinner. Zeusmas, I mean.
Thought about your name so much it hurts. For 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're
Tap 'em up.
here. I can't find the words.
There you go.
All my life I'd have died to know you. Days and nights I wish that I could show you. For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here.
I really love this. Even though what just happened, he still just sees his dad as his dad. I'm really loving this so far. I'm really loving this so far.
I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me. All this time I've wondered if you'd embrace me as your own. 20 years I've wondered, for so long I felt alone. Oh my son, look how much you've grown. Oh my boy, sweetest joy I've known. 20 years ago I held you in my arms, how time has flown. Oh, used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you. Used to say it'd capture wind and sky for you. Held you in my arms, prepared to die for you. Oh, how time has flown. I can only wonder what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer and the strength you hold within. All I've ever wanted was to reunite with my own. 20 years we've wandered, but today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home. Father, how I've longed to see you. Telemachus, I'm home. Go, tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment. Of course. Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
She really just pooped him.
You were never one for hellos.
I can't help but wonder what this world could be if we all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I led you astray. What if there's a world where we don't have to live this way?
If that world exists, it's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss, for it's far beyond my years. You might live forever, so you can make it be. But I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see.
Very well.
Father, she's waiting for you.
Ooh, I was about to say she's not dead, is she?
I can't help.
Hold this for a second for me. Oh man, that one was a rough one. Wolfie analysis.
I have no analysis. Sadness. Just sadness. I was so scared.
It really means a lot that he just sees him as a son and he just sees him as his dad.
I'm glad that Athena.
Even after everything.
Yeah. I'm glad that Athena is.
He didn't reject his dad or anything. Athena's learned some lessons from Odysseus. Took a little bit too long for them to kind of sit. But she's starting to realize that what Odysseus learned from Polites is right. I feel like things would have been a lot different if Athena didn't abandon him.
Oh man.
And again, him selling his name started the whole problem anyways. But even before that, what's his name, shooting the sheep? Gosh, just such a domino effect. What could have been if one domino would have been taken out that line, you know? How differently would they have fallen? Well, guys, it's time to finally end the Odyssey. I feel like this is about to hurt.
I feel like I was let down when I read the book at the end.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel like part of me feels like at the end they end up not loving each other anymore. Or she dies, or he dies, or the son dies, or all the giants come and storm the thing.
Let's hope you're wrong, Wolfie. Let's hope you're wrong.
I feel like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm like I read the book and went home and I had a bad dream. Maybe it's a bad dream.
I'd be very happy if you're wrong on that.
Penelope.
I run faster. She's alive.
Is it
God.
you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more?
I didn't realize how much taller than him she was. Anyways, I really like Peachy Town's art because it feels like Greek sculpture. I really, really enjoy that.
You're prolonging. You're prolonging this.
I really
You
would
don't
like
want
to
to
see
see it?
a fully from beginning to end done of Peachy Town with I wish that all the animators get together and like.
I
team
want to
up.
see one of each, like full length, everything, because that one.
These animators are an amazing time.
Oh God,
Job.
which one was it? The one with the Poseidon that was like really sharp.
I think I know which one you're talking
The
about.
one that we really liked.
I can't remember who did that one. I like the other version of the This Is My Goodbye that we saw. Not the one that we did for the video, but the one that we just reacted to on our own.
I know.
That one was really good.
I don't know. Either one for me on those.
Oh, okay.
You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I
This one just really shows his age, you know? He looks so much older than it all this started. That's been 20 years.
For love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I can't undo? I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Penelope.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting, waiting.
Penelope. Penelope.
For you. How long has it been?
20 years.
I love you.
Ow, I'm sorry. That was a very beautiful story.
I'm so glad nothing bad happened.
Oh, man. God. That was such a beautiful musical. Wolfie, now this is...
Sadness. Even more sadness. I'm so happy though he's back.
I like how she made him prove it was him. Only my
Yeah.
husband would know that.
I was starting.
I was starting to get worried. And she was basically just saying, no matter what you've done, you're still you, you idiot. I love you. Oh, God. Wolfie, how you feeling?
I'm so happy. That's it. Nobody add anything else onto that. That's fine. The way it is.
Still love to
I'm
see
just-
you play the other animatics, though.
Yeah.
The other people's different takes on it. So there's a playlist.
Hopefully what I said was me just going back and assuming something bad was going to happen.
Maybe you're just disappointed because you never thought you'd have a love like that.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Because at the time you were dating a gay guy.
No.
Who used your iPad for porn.
This was before that.
Okay, well at the time you had a crush on a guy and he just used you to get closer to your best friend.
That's probable.
God, I got streaming in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Starts off the stream crying.
Yeah, we'll be playing Limbo. It's depressing.
Limbo?
That's what won the poll. By the way, guys, join the Discord.
Yeah, I was going to stream tonight, but turns out the game we were supposed to stream needed an update on my console.
Yeah. We were going to stream art together. Well, it's been a while. It could be done.
It's almost 11.
That's what time we're going to be getting on it anyways, though.
I know, but I do have work.
Well, guys, that was Epic the Musical. That was quite a journey. Oh my God.
You still have to get set up.
I loved that from start to finish. I loved that whole thing. I can go ahead and get my glasses back on so I can see. But that was just absolutely beautiful. I really love how even though Odysseus had to do so much stuff, his family still saw him as him, no matter what.
20 years.
Which is coincidentally the same amount of time between the prequels and the originals in Star Wars. I'm telling you, Star Wars is just the Odyssey.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Luke still saw Vader as Anakin, no matter what, even after everything he did. And we know how bad the stuff he did.
Yeah, I know. I will never forget the little boy's face.
Yeah. Order 66. Luke knows all that because he went to the Jedi Temple. Yeah. He saw the recordings. He knows all of that, but he still sees his dad as his dad.
Oh, man.
And like this, Telly literally Telemachus literally saw his dad ruthlessly kill people right in front of him. And it's still his dad. Even after that, it's still his dad.
I just see it. If I was him, I would just see it as him protecting me. His, child.
Yeah, but then they they know about him killing all his men.
Well,
not him directly killing, but about everything that happened to all his men, all the different islands, all that stuff. And they still just see it.
Well, to be fair, he did only sacrifice the 6, I don't know if he assigned torches. I don't know how that happened.
I think it was just handed random out except for 2 elliptic. What do we call them? Eucalyptus.
Now he only was at fault for that, really. You gotta admit, with the whole Zeus choosing between the 2, they literally did just tie him up. They were gonna kill him.
I mean, in the old days,
they were gonna kill him.
Mutiny is treason, and treason was punished with death. So even if they would have returned by themselves, they would have got killed. They would have been put to death.
So I mean, technically, you can't really hold him at fault on that one either.
Oh, God.
The whole Cyclops thing, that really wasn't his fault. Now, after the fact, that
he did try to give him mercy. Like, even from the beginning, before they even took his eye out, like, he tried to be the diplomat there, but dude was like, nope, you killed my favorite sheep. You're gonna die.
God,
all 600 of you for one sheep.
One sheep?
Like, I can understand saying, you killed my favorite sheep, so give me your favorite person.
Give me one of your best men.
Yeah. I understand that.
And then they try to make a deal with him, and then dude's like, oh yeah, fine, so I'll just kill you last. Like, make it seem like, oh yeah, you're gonna get away with it. And then nope.
The thing is, what I've been seeing, even if he did kill the Cyclops, Poseidon would have found out. There's no way out of that.
Well, still, he wouldn't know his name directly. It'd have a little bit harder of a time finding him.
Yeah. But imagine Poseidon found him whenever he was at home, though. Ithaca, which is right on the sea.
I still can't believe he's not, after being tortured for a minute, I can't believe he just let him go and then not do anything about it. Like he literally could flood that place.
I don't know, man. Maybe he accepted they taught him a good enough lesson about
What,
ruthlessness.
he accepted the defeat. Honor the defeat.
I mean, I think he wanted to turn Odysseus into a monster. I think at the end of that, that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
Just think he's the god of the seas and everything that lives in it, and more monsters live in the sea than anywhere else. Now Odysseus is a monster of the sea.
What, come back in the water?
I guess.
God, that's it. And
Done.
yeah, well, we still got one of our viewers said that we needed to watch the one with
Tales of Styx, I think.
I can't remember what the name of it is. I just know it was about
It's about
Hades.
Yeah.
And
we love Hades.
That
If you guys haven't checked it out, read Goofy God comics. It has some good Hades stuff.
that intrigued me. I want to watch it.
Remember Little Serby and the Goofy God comics?
God, I know Little Serby. Depressing, but I love him.
But guys, that's going to do it for us for tonight. I got to go try to process in the next 6 minutes while I'm trying to get my stuff set before my stream starts.
I guess I'm about to go have some depressing dreams.
Yeah. But guys, make sure you check out us on our individual YouTube channels. She doesn't upload as much, but she tries.
I try.
She does
so
stream.
hard.
It's just uploading. Stream because uploading, you gotta edit it and all that good stuff. And she is her own worst critic.
I am.
And I would edit her stuff for her, but I also had to edit my stuff. Now I have been neglecting my personal YouTube recently. Sorry about that, guys. We've just been mostly streaming, trying to get stuff done. Because she finally got a battle pass.
I finally got a Call of Duty pass.
Because it had Cerberus in it.
It had Cerberus in it, but it's Black Sails, and I'm trying to see if it was going to be
She wants
worth
to
it.
finish up the battle pass and then decide she's going to.
I'm not paying $30 and not get through it. I'm not doing that.
And as for me, I've been trying to finish the Star Wars battle pass, which I'm fully done with it. Like Terry said earlier, I'm addicted to Star Wars, so I had to get all that stuff I could. I missed out on the Mandalorian whenever he was in the battle pass. I missed out on Ahsoka whenever she was in the battle pass. I could not miss out on what was in it now. But that's our excuses.
Yeah.
But make sure you check out our YouTube channels. We're hopefully going to start posting regularly again. Definitely join the Discord, though. We post polls every Monday. You can vote on what we play. And if we get enough of our reaction fam in there, we might start posting reaction polls in there. Right now, by the way, guys, since Epic's done, give us some suggestions of what you want us to do. We'll put up a poll on our YouTube channel. Make it last for a few weeks. Let you guys vote in it. And whoever wins, we'll fill that spot.
Yeah, until then, we're going to keep focusing on, Chainsaw
Man, Listen Dungeon, which we've been neglecting.
Yeah.
And occasional movie reactions. We'll go bounce back and forth between those two right now. Until we have a third show. We like to have 3 shows. Because it's plenty of variety. But, yeah, guys. This has been one hell of a journey. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I'm the Room Sage.
Wolfie Sage.
Signing out. Bye.